All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar of the Lions Den Camp. And before I hop into this lesson, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High in their true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. All right, so call Halayim, like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodasha, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. All right, double honors to my elder as well. And Shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end, man. All right, so as you can see, the title of this lesson is Be on Fire for the Lord, man. Just going into, the Lord is not looking for lukewarmness, man, or coldness. He is looking for those that are hot, man, and on fire for this word and for this truth, and for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. And with that, I'm gonna get this first precept. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 16. And it says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth," man. All right. It says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm," man. And lukewarm is you being so, 1 foot in the world, 1 foot in the truth, man. All right. That's going to get you cast out, man. That's going to get you, spewed out of the Lord's mouth. All right. That's going to have him take that spirit from you, man, of even, wanting to be in this truth, man. All right. It says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth," man. All right. And ultimately, the Lord is looking for those ones that are hot and fervent in the spirit, man, on fire. Because you cold, man, you out of this thing, man. He looking for those ones that are hot, fervent and on fire, man, in the spirit to do his work and do his will, man. All right. You don't want to get spewed out, man. You don't want your light to be extinguished, man. And especially, we getting close to the end, man. Imagine you up in this truth until this point and then you fall out. All right. Like, nah, man, you want to keep that fervent spirit, man. You want to stay fired up, you want to stay watching lessons, man, doing lessons, taking notes, going out on the highways and byways, man, doing everything to please Yahweh Shemi Hawashah, because we doing this work for the Lord, man, All right, and with that, I'm going to get this next precept. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28, and it says, For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so being returned, seek him 10 times more, man. All right. Because that coldness, you know what I'm saying, will be you going astray from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know what I'm saying? But if he have mercy on you to put it back on your spirit, to hearken back unto this truth, man, and to continue in the work, that's the Lord having mercy on you, man. All right. It says, for as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so being returned, man. You know what I'm saying? So if the Lord put it in your spirit to return unto his work, man, return unto his will, it says seek him 10 times more, man. All right. So if you turn back to this truth, after being cold, all right, the Lord says seek him 10 times more, man. Come back to this truth going harder than you were before. You know what I'm saying? Watching 10 times as much videos, man. Taking 10 times as much notes. You know what I'm saying? Doing 10 times as much lessons. Whatever the case may be, man. Just going harder for Yahweh Shem Yahushua than you were before. And that's the Lord having mercy on you for real, man. If you put it on your heart and mind to return into this truth, man, and to continue in the work, continue laboring for him. All right, that's not something to take lightly, man. And most times in life, when you give somebody a second chance, it's like they walking on the thin line. You know what I'm saying? So if the Lord put it on your spirit to return, man, you better go 10 times harder, man. You better go harder for him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you slip and fall that time, it may be easier for him to cast you out and spew you out. All right. Let me get this next precept. Coming out of the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 10. All right, and it reads, "Wherefore the rather, brother, give diligence, brethren, Salakia." 2 Peter 1, verse 10. "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fail," man. All right, so it says, "Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure," man. All right, and being diligent, it stands sincere and disciplined in the work, man. Reading, taking notes, doing lessons, watching lessons, going out on the highways and byways, being diligent and disciplined in that, man. It says that is how you give your calling and election sure. Because the scripture tell you that many are called, but few are chosen, man. Because it's been a lot of our people called into this truth that know they Israelites, know some of the prophecies, but they not doing the work. They're not doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? They're not staying sincere or disciplined. All right. So you want to stay diligent, man. You want to stay disciplined in this truth to make your calling and election sure, because that diligence is going to set you apart from those who are being lukewarm, man. And those that's just straddling the fence. You know what I'm saying? Not really doing the work and the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. All right. So you want to stay diligent, man. You want to stay disciplined. Just like if you was in the world, say you got a strict workout regimen, man. You know what I'm saying? And you doing it every day. You know what I'm saying? And you real strict and disciplined on it. That's how you want to be with this word and this truth, and doing the work for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And another one too, man, we'll go work on these 9 to 5s, you know what I'm saying, work for Esau, the so-called Caucasian race, and we'll bust our behinds all day long, man. And then when it comes to the work of the Lord, we slack. Like, nah, it should be, putting that same effort. All right. Because we working for the Lord, man. All right. Next precept. It's coming out of the book of Matthew. All right. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 14. This is a previous point I just made. All right, but Matthew 22 and 14. For many are called, but few are chosen, man. All right. So you wanna have that fiery spirit, man. That fervent spirit, man. And that diligence and that discipline to be chosen, man. Not just called, but chosen. Because you could be called, and fall out of this thing like many have before. All right. But you want to be called and chosen, man. All right. So continue to be diligent, man. And if you do feel yourself slacking, shoot, pick it up. Pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Because again, man, you want to be called and chosen, man. All right. And, that's the whole point, man, to see that salvation. You want to be chosen for that salvation, man. Because it's one thing to be called and know you're an Israelite, but it's another to be chosen for that salvation, man. All right. All right. Get this next precept. It's going to be coming out of the book of Philippians. All right. Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12. All right, it says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. All right. And I just brought it out to say, you got a brotherhood, you got, like-minded people in this truth, and, we come together and break bread and do this work and will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah together, Salakia. But ultimately, within each of us, we have to work out our own salvation, man. So we got to make sure that, you want other brothers and people in this truth to be doing, to be doing their tasks as well, but you got to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do as well, man. Because like I said, we all have to work out our own salvation, man. A brother could tell you 20 times, hey, do your lessons, do this, do that, do that. That's him looking out. But if you're not doing it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? That is not you working out your own salvation, man. You're being slack. You're being lukewarm. And as a previous precept stated, man, the Lord is likely to spew you out because of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got to work out our own salvation, man. Constantly examine yourself and make sure that you are doing what you are supposed to be doing, man. All right. Man, I had another point. It just slipped my mind. But yeah, man. Salaki, just like Yahweh Shah bared his cross, man. We have to bear our individual crosses, man. Because every brother, may be dealing with something different, or may have different things to overcome and deal with, or to get past. That's where that working out your own salvation comes from, man. We each got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? We each got obstacles to overcome. We each got temptations to overcome. So we gotta make sure that we working out our own salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? Constantly examining ourselves, man, making sure we not being lukewarm or cold, that we we got that we being hot, got that fiery spirit for the Lord, man. All right. And calm, man. That was just, a lesson I wanted to do, man. You gotta be on fire for the Lord, man. We getting closer and closer to the end of this thing, man. So like I said, it'll suck to fall out now, and to go astray now. All right. So just keep that fire for the Lord, man. Constantly pray that the Lord keep that spirit on you, man, and to keep pushing.